Welcome to Enterprise Epics, where we unravel the chronicles of business giants and dissect the DNA of their success. Today, we're whisking you into the world of waffle fries, deluxe sandwiches, and an ethos that's as inviting as their signature chicken. This isn't just a tale of another fast food joint. This is the secret recipe to success, Chick-fil-A's rise to the top. So grab your favorite Chick-fil-A treat, hit the like button, and subscribe to Enterprise Epics for your front row seat to the narratives of commercial conquests. Get ready to absorb the lessons of a lifetime from the eatery that's more than just a meal. It's a masterclass in entrepreneurial excellence. Picture a restaurant that not only captivates your taste buds, but also captures the essence of consistent growth and unparalleled customer loyalty. That's Chick-fil-A for you, a titan among eateries that's climbed the ladder of success with an almost mythical ease. Imagine this. Since the ribbon was cut on their very first location in 1967, they've chalked up a victory each passing year, outdoing their previous sales without fail. Fast forward to 2019, and you'll find them sitting on a golden throne with $11 billion in U.S. system-wide sales, trailing just behind coffee giant Starbucks and the iconic golden arches of McDonald's. But hold on, let's soak in the real marvel here. With roughly 2,500 locations, Chick-fil-A isn't just keeping pace, it's setting a blistering lead, averaging about $4.4 million in sales per restaurant. Numbers that leave even the mighty McDonald's and Starbucks in the dust. And it does this while operating fewer locations and even taking a day off every week. Ever faced the ordeal of a crowded Chick-fil-A and wondered, what's their secret? Well, buckle up, because we're about to unravel the 5 key factors that make Chick-fil-A not just a restaurant, but a revolution in the fast food industry. First up, we turn the pages back to Truitt Cathy, a man whose business acumen was as sharp as his charitable spirit was kind. His journey was more than just about selling chicken. It was about imparting values, from teaching Sunday school for over 50 years to establishing scholarships and fostering children. Chick-fil-A, to this day, honors his legacy as a private company, sticking to a path laid by his unwavering principles. From his modest beginnings, Truitt Cathy was born on March 14, 1921, in Eatonton, Georgia. He grew up in a modest household during the Great Depression, which taught him the value of hard work and perseverance. Cathy's foray into entrepreneurship began early. As a young boy, he started selling Coca-Cola, magazines, and homegrown produce to contribute to the family's income. Despite the challenges, including the tragic loss of his brother and business partner Ben, after serving in the Army during World War II, Cathy took a $10,000 loan in 1946 and opened his first restaurant, the Dwarf Grill, later called the Dwarf House, in Hapeville, Georgia, near the Ford Motor Company's Atlanta assembly plant. It was here, in this tiny diner, that Cathy honed his skills in the kitchen and as a businessman. Cathy's landmark invention, the original chicken sandwich, came about in the early 1960s. After a poultry supplier looking to sell more chicken breasts approached him, Cathy accepted the challenge. He developed a simple yet delicious recipe: a boneless breast of chicken, breaded and fried, served on a buttered bun with 2 pickles. This sandwich became the signature item of his restaurant and was a hit among customers. Seeing the potential to market his unique chicken sandwich, Cathy founded Chick-fil-A, Inc. in 1967. The first Chick-fil-A restaurant opened in the food court of the Greenbrier Mall in Atlanta, Georgia. It was one of the first ever fast food restaurants to operate in a mall setting, an innovative concept at the time. Chick-fil-A expanded steadily under Cathy's leadership, focusing on suburban mall food courts in the beginning. In 1986, Cathy broke new ground by opening the first freestanding Chick-fil-A restaurant. This allowed the company to reach more customers, as shopping mall traffic began to decline in the following decades. Truitt Cathy's legacy extended beyond restaurant walls, encapsulating a company culture steeped in Southern Baptist values, exceptional customer service, and a strict policy of Sunday closures, a reflection of his deep Christian faith. His philanthropic efforts through the Windshape Foundation and scholarship programs mirrored his commitment to community and employee welfare. Cathy's tenure as CEO and chairman until 2013 was marked by compassionate leadership, culminating in a handover to his son, Dan Cathy. Even after his passing on September 8, 2014, at age 93, Truitt Cathy's foundational values continued to guide Chick-fil-A. The chain, now one of America's largest and most cherished fast food brands, stands as a testament to Cathys' belief in innovation, service, and the promise of a well-crafted chicken sandwich. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this dive into Chick-fil-A's gripping narrative, consider subscribing to Enterprise Epics for more enthralling business tales. Now back to our story. Speaking of planting, let's talk about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. It's not just a meal, it's a cornerstone of their success. The tale goes that Truitt Cathy crafted the original chicken sandwich, and while history may debate who did it first, one thing's for certain: Chick-fil-A turned it into an icon. With a recipe perfected in 1961 and the ingenious pressure-cooked method, this sandwich launched an entire franchise, spiced up with a name that was as unique as its taste: Chick-fil-A. And then, there's the matter of growth. Unlike the harebrained rushes we've seen sink many a ship, Chick-fil-A sailed steadily, expanding with the cautious wisdom of a captain navigating treacherous seas. They built their empire without the shackles of debt, a rare spectacle in today's credit-fueled frenzy. From mall outlets to standalone stores, they grew, but at a pace that promised longevity over fleeting success. Have you ever stepped into a Chick-fil-A and felt that warm, welcoming vibe? That's no accident. It's a testament to their exceptional customer service, embodied by the signature phrase, "My pleasure." It's this culture, sown by Truitt himself, that makes every visit more than just a transaction. It's an experience, one that has customers flocking back, time and again. But who keeps this engine running smoothly? It's the franchisees, handpicked with a discernment that rivals the selection of a vintage wine. With a selection rate that would make Ivy League admissions blush, Chick-fil-A ensures that only those who truly embody their ethos bear the mantle of leadership within their ranks. So there you have it, a sneak peek into the engine room of a fast food leviathan that turns the industry norms on their head. With its fortress of values, innovative chicken sandwich, steady expansion, radiant customer service, and selective franchise model, Chick-fil-A isn't just selling food, it's serving up a recipe for success that few can match. And as our story of Chick-fil-A concludes, we're reminded that success isn't merely about the bottom line. It's about the values you uphold, the consistency you maintain, and the culture you cultivate. Before you click away, let's take a moment to ponder what we can glean from Chick-fil-A's triumphs. Is it their meticulous selection process for franchisees, ensuring only the most dedicated stewards carry their banner? Or perhaps it's the way they've remained a private company, tethered firmly to the founding family's vision. It could be the way they've made customer service an art form, with employees who deliver hospitality that rivals fine dining establishments. Or is it the way they've navigated expansion, never overextending, always growing with purpose and precision? Whatever facet of Chick-fil-A's journey resonates with you, there's a wealth of wisdom to be unearthed. So, as entrepreneurs, leaders, or simply individuals striving to excel in our endeavors, let's take these lessons to heart. Remember, success is not just about what you achieve, but also about how you achieve it. Chick-fil-A's secret sauce isn't a mere blend of ingredients. It's a philosophy, a commitment to doing business a certain way, and the proof is in the profits and the loyalty of millions. Don't forget that each click on the subscribe button fuels us to bring more of these stories to you. Drop a comment below to share what insights you've picked up, or to suggest which Enterprise's epic you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for joining Enterprise Epics on this journey through the annals of business mastery. We'll be back with another episode, another story, and more secrets behind the success of the world's most iconic companies.